Exercise 5.3, problem 13, discussion. So let's read the problem. A triangle has vertices at 6, 7, 2, minus 9 and minus 4, 1. Find the slope of its medians. So let's draw the diagram. So let's name this vertices as A, B, C, 6, 7, 2, minus 9, minus 4, 1. Okay. So they are asked to find the slope of the median. So median is a line joining the vertex to the the midpoint of a line to the vertex opposite to that line side, right? So let the midpoints be D, E, F. So the medians are AD, BE and CF. Okay. So how will you find the slope? To find the slope, you have to have the 2 points. So first step will be to calculate the midpoints of BC, AC and AB using midpoint formula. Okay. So that is in the case of D, it will be 2 plus minus 4 divided by 2 minus 9 plus 1 divided by 2. So you'll be able to get the midpoint. Similarly, get it for E and F, right? Once you get it, then use the 2-point formula, that is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 to calculate the slope of CF, AD and BE. Okay. So this is how the problem needs to be worked out. Now let's look at the data. So these are the points and we are asked to find the slope of the medians. Given 3 points, we are asked to find slope of its medians. The formula are slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, but this is not applicable as of now because we don't have the point. So first step will be to use the midpoint formula and calculate the midpoints of the various, there's 3 sides, that is D, E, F. Okay. So what will be the steps? So let the points be A, B, C and D, E, F be the midpoints of side BC, AC and AB respectively. Okay. Right. So next step, calculate the midpoint D, E, F using midpoint formula. So using these 2 points, calculate midpoint D. Using these 2 points, calculate the midpoint E. Using these 2 points, calculate the midpoint F. Okay. Right. Now, next step. Then calculate the slope of the median AD, BE and CF using the 2-point form y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now you have this point and this point, right? So to find the slope of AD, you will have to use this 2-point form. So this will be x1, y1 and the point D will be x2, y2. Similarly, you can find the slope of this median BE as well as CF. Okay. So I think it's not very difficult. So please pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own. And on completion, please come back and check your working against our solution. Okay. See, so we have the solution here. The points are taken as A, B, C. The given points are taken as A, B, C. And D, E, F, the midpoints of the sides BC, AC and AB. Okay. Using midpoint formula, you can calculate the points D, E, F. And using the 2-point form, you can calculate the slope. Now, D is the midpoint of BC. You have seen that in the previous form case actually, right? The diagram. So, D is the midpoint of BC. Okay. And you'll be able to get the D is the midpoint of BC. So, where is B? This is B and this is C, right? So, midpoint is x1 plus x2. That is 2 minus 4 divided by 2 minus 9 plus 1 by 2. Okay. So this will be minus 2 divided by 2, that is minus 1. This will be minus 8 divided by 2, that is minus 4. Similarly, E is the midpoint of AC, right? E is the midpoint of AC. This is A and C. Okay. So what will happen? That is A 6 minus 4 divided by 2. 7 plus 1 divided by 2 will be the midpoint E. So this is minus 2 by 2. 2 by 2 and this is 8 by 2. So the coordinates will be 1 and 4. And F is the midpoint of AB, A and B, right? So 6 plus 2 divided by 2. Then 7 minus 9 divided by 2 is the y coordinate. So that is 8 by 2 is 4, and this is minus 2 by 2. That's equal to minus 1. Now you'll have to find the slopes AD. Slope of AD will be equal to, now you see this is D and this is A. So it is y2 minus y1 minus 4 minus 7 minus 4 minus 7, x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 7. Sorry, 6. So minus 1 minus 6. So this is minus 11 by minus 7, that is 11 by 7. Minus and minus gets cancelled. Then slope of BE, E and B, right? This is x1, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. That is 4 minus of minus 9, that will become plus 9. So 4 plus 9. This is 1 minus 2, right? So 1 minus 2. So that is 13 by minus 1, that is minus 13. Next will be slope of CF. Okay, slope of CF is, this is F and this is C. So minus 1 minus 1, right? 4 minus of minus 4, that will become plus 4. So it will become minus 2 by 8, that is minus 1 by 4. So the slopes of the three medians AD, BE and CEF are 11 by 7, minus 13 and minus quarter. Okay, that's all it is. So instead of giving you the points directly, they have given it indirectly. So all you need to do is find the midpoint first of all the three sides. Make a simple diagram and then work out. It will make life little easier. Actually, even here I should have brought forward that figure. It would have made life little more easier. Okay, anyway, I'll do that in the next version. Right, so first find the midpoints of AB, BC and AC, which gives you the DEF, right? Then using the 2-point form, find the slopes of AD, BC and AD, BE and CF, which are the three medians. Okay, so I hope I made it clear. If not, please take one more look at this problem, then it will become easy. Okay, thanks for watching this video.